Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 2746A. This is a piece of mill finish aluminum or mill aluminum half saddle type threshold. So the 2746 is representative of the fact that it's this profile. It's half saddle because it bevels off on this side and is square edge over here. A saddle threshold would have this detail on both ends. Well, when you rip a saddle threshold down and make it look like this, it's going to be called a half saddle. Where would you use this? Very commonly, you're going to see this threshold installed. Gas station, aluminum storefront door, tile on the inside of the space, sill, and then the threshold sits outside. The door resides somewhere over this. This butts up to the thin tile that's installed there, 1/4-inch tile, and lo and behold, that is the magic dimension for this offset or half saddle threshold. 6-inch wide, very typical, very common for use on those applications where you have typical aluminum storefront doors, hollow metal entrances as well with a 5 3/4 jam depth. Forgive me, 1/4 inch is the rise on that. It'll be, of course, handicap compliant, very typical. Fluted top profile, small web down here for support, available in the D finish. So A is mill, what the aluminum looks like when it comes from the mill. D for dark bronze anodized aluminum finish. Then G for gold anodized. It's a matte sort of finish that would complement your brass type hardware. Again, you're going to see it in those common sorts of installations. People will also use this. You can get Pemko to make you a custom threshold whereby they might use this piece and make it longer. You can take an offset 1/4-inch saddle threshold like this and literally turn it over, rip it down to the custom size that you might need for your own 1/4-inch rise, X width type of offset threshold. 6-inch may not work. 5 1/16 of an inch might be perfect. You can possibly rip that down, support it, and you'd be off in good shape. This is going to be listed in the website in several different lengths. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering simply the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you want us to cut the material back to. The reasoning is this. If you had to take this 4-foot piece and cut it down to, say, 42-inch, you'd eliminate that countersink that's here. And speaking of that countersink, screws are included. These look like they're about a number 8, actually. They look like they're about a number 8 by 1.25 inch flat head sort of sheet metal screw. Obviously, other fasteners you'll have to provide. But if you ordered a custom length, we're not only going to locate that first countersink at the proper distance from the edge, saving you the trouble of not only cutting it, but drilling that hole and countersinking it, but you're going to have the proper center as well. So proper distance from the edge, proper centers, saves you the work of trimming all of this. You might not have a saw that can trim all that, as a 6-inch width. Maybe you do. The point is this: if you want us to cut it to the length, we'd be happy to. You'll get your screw locations in the proper area as well. It's nice to have the factory make that countersink because I've seen countless failed applications in that exact gas station scenario earlier, where all the fella did or the installer did was drill a round hole, insert a flat head screw with a plastic anchor, and sure enough, over time, that's going to work its way loose because of all that lateral force that's on a threshold. And that's bad news because you probably have a grout line that's on the back side of this. That's going to break away eventually. So there's lots of reasons to order the proper length is the bottom line. Okay. Pemko, the name is synonymous with all things weather stripping related, not only thresholds like this, but of course perimeter gasketing, door sweeps, material made of aluminum like the 2746, stainless steel, architectural bronze. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line product catalog and review all things Pemko weather stripping related. If you have any questions on the Pemko 2746A 6x1/4 offset saddle threshold or half saddle threshold or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.